Hey, bouquets. My royal rose bouquets. Welcome in to our Libra-Scorpio love energy reading. I thank you guys so much for tuning into this message, being on this side of the channel. As always, it means a lot to me, and I'm very grateful for each and every one of you, okay? I hope you do enjoy the members' content here. We're going to get right on into it. Yeah, I kind of want to bring back pre-shuffles for this round of love readings, how we used to kind of just feel it out and then get the details from there. So we've got Divergent Dreams and Attraction that just flew out. Thank you, Divine Universe, for cleansing my energy, connecting me deeper in with the Libra-Scorpio Cusp Collective for October. Divergent Dreams and Attractions. It kind of feels like opposites attract. Two people being on opposite sides of the tracks or in two different worlds almost. No pun intended though. But really, yeah, but finding this kind of, I'm hearing electricity with one another. Okay, so it could be two people who want to head in different directions but can't deny the attraction and the feelings that they have. Okay, money and finance could be that difference for somebody here. Or it could be why the dreams are divergent. Some of y'all could just be in a long distance relationship. Okay. Or one might occur here. Yeah. I didn't even see vacation and travel when I said that. So yeah, this definitely could be a long distance kind of an energy. Okay. What else is in the energy here for Libra Scorpio? Yeah, Lover's Lane. Maybe this even feels like it's a long road to get to this Lover's Lane energy, to get to this point of passion with somebody. I don't know. Maybe that's the issue when it comes to this attraction. Money and finances could be kind of blocking intimacy in some way. Love letter. Yeah. Ending on double love here. Yeah, dead end. That's what I feel. I think money and finances is making a situation feel like a dead end. I feel like maybe somebody in this energy feels like they can't. I'm going to say it's a masculine because that's how it's coming through. A masculine in this energy feels like they don't have enough to give somebody. Like, you deserve the vacations and the travel and the kind of extravagance in some way, and they might not be able to give that to you. This could be somebody who is keeping their distance from you, Libra Scorpios. Keep in mind, you want to be watching this for your Venus, your Lilith, your Jupiter, and Mars placements. Okay? And your moon as well. But that's what I'm kind of getting off of this. It seems like somebody feels like they don't have the means or the finances to give you the lifestyle that they would want to, or the one that you want. Like, somebody's okay with where they're at, and then there's somebody else who wants more. So that could be the divergent dreams. You know, you know, luxury is great and all that, but, you know, someone's just maybe a little bit more modest than the other. Okay. I'm also getting that somebody could have dipped back in with an ex here. That's a random stream of energy that's coming through. It could be something, somebody might be in this kind of like, do I go for the person who has the finances, or do I go for someone who might not have as much finances, but there's other things there? I don't know. That someone could be at that kind of crossroads when it comes to their options in dating. Somebody could have got contacted by an ex-lover who where there was this like diversion dreams, you wanted different things. Maybe somebody's now on the same page as you or wants to get on the same page as you. Yeah, like I said, communication. This could have also, for somebody here, been somebody who was maybe like locked up or like in jail, incarcerated. That could be the divergent dream. Someone could be free now or out. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's talk, let's get into the real vibes here. That's just kind of what's surrounding you. Okay, where is libra-scorpio at? Libra-scorpio is hilarious. Where is libra-scorpios at when it comes to love and romance? You got warm embrace that just flew out the deck. Let yourself enjoy your partner's loving arms around your body. Their touch ignites a flame within you. Okay, where else? Reconciliation. I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? Somebody wants to come back and reconcile with you. Maybe after a moment of separation here. Maybe after some sort of severed path. I just heard a path got severed between you two. Somebody wants to come back here. Okay, tell me more. Be open to someone returning and wanting to work things out. Yeah, I just heard pick up where we left off. Hanging out. Maybe that's where y'all left off. Y'all were just hanging out. So maybe this is a situation that didn't get too serious or wasn't so serious, but somebody is definitely thinking of you, or you might be thinking of somebody and kind of wanting to try again. Checkpoint. I can't make it up. Someone wants to check in to see if this is still a thing, if there's still some sort of fire or passion here between y'all two. Lovers laying back out. Someone definitely wants to test the waters with you here, Libra-Scorpio. It's because it's a vibe. It's a vibe they can't find anywhere else. Yep, but somebody might be nervous about this too. Now that they know they can't find this vibe anywhere else, now it's almost like maybe you're a little more intimidating than you were before, Libra-Scorpio, if that was even a thing. Or now someone's like nervous because something's been proven about how special you are to someone, or like to them specifically. I just heard we fit. Someone feels like you fit them, or they fit you. Yeah, an apology. Yeah, but I get it. Like, I think there's something to explain here. Cloud 9, something to explain. Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it too. All right, let's fix this. I don't know where this lisp. Somebody could have like a speech impediment or a lisp or an accent. I don't know, my words is all weird like that. Okay. But yeah, I feel like somebody feels like you cannot be replaced. Ooh. Someone feels like you can't be replaced here, Libra-Scorpio. I almost want to get another layer. Tell me more about this warm embrace. Oh, getting to know each other in reverse. Somebody wants to apologize for not getting to know you. Not taking the time to get to know you. Somebody feels like you deserved better from them. Or better than them. Maybe again, back to the money and the finances at the bottom. Maybe somebody thought you were only with them for their money and finances, or you were only interested in them for their material world. Yeah, first time, unexpected news, main attraction. Yeah. Maybe this was the first time that somebody met someone who didn't want to be shallow with them. Yeah, I think this person is used to shallow connections, or people having shallow attraction to them. Something about your attraction with one another might have been very deep. Okay, deeper than the superficial. with the unexpected news. But again, something unexpected could have happened here. That could have been that time away or that split in the path. If you've ever been intimate with this person here, Libra Scorpios, they're definitely remembering those times, or that one time if it was just once. What's the warm embrace? Divine flame. I'm trying to tell you, somebody feels like your vibe is unmatched. Tell me more about this reconciliation. Thank you. Ooh, and listen, this person is definitely coming in to ignite some sort of flame, passionate energy with you, okay? Or you with somebody. Again, this pick up where we left off. So maybe this almost got intimate, but then something happened. Unexpected news came in. Ego versus the self. Somebody maybe didn't tell you what they really felt for you here, Libra Scorpio. Their ego got in the way. Sisterhood. I've been meaning to take those cards out. I will after this round. Old feelings. Somebody could be talking to somebody close to you, a friend, a sister, or a feminine energy connected to you. Trying to check in with them first before they come in. Divergent dreams. Yeah, it's a vibe, but divergent dreams. Back out here. Something split your paths. Yin and yang and children. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant. Or someone had to face their inner child wound. Like something was triggered from childhood for this person. So that's why they kind of separated. But again, fire and desire here. What's the apology? Ooh. Gifts and offers came out in reverse with seasoned love. Yeah, somebody maybe doubted your commitment to them, or like, again, maybe really had the wrong idea about who you are or why you were wanting to be with them. Yeah, toxic behaviors. They had toxic mindsets, toxic energy that they were still operating under or dealing in. Listen and reflect. Somebody just wants you to listen to them, Libra Scorpio. Like somebody just wants to explain what happened here, why the paths went away, or how, again, if there's like a child in this situation. Maybe, you know what else? I don't think it was maybe them. They might not have had the child, but a child could have been born, like, again, maybe from a sibling. And so maybe they felt like they had to step in and help. I don't know. It's some sort of life-changing event happened. And I don't know if it was maybe in this person's life, but it could have been around them. Maybe they lost a sister, lost a sibling. So it just, yeah. It turned something. It turned someone's path. Somebody had to take a detour to handle maybe some karmic energy or to sort through some family things. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling with the 3 of Cups. Okay, who is this divine flame for Libra Scorpio? Guarantee you. I was going to say guarantee you it's probably an Aries or a Taurus energy, because the way Aries, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio always have to be done side by side, even when I'm doing the dice to kind of randomize the energy, get new energy or a new flow. It'd be Libra Scorpio, then Aries Taurus, and Libra Scorpio. Like, they're so tied at the hip. Period. Right? 7 of Wands. 3 of Wands. So fire energy, absolutely. 3 of Wands is Aries energy. 7 of Wands. Ooh, I want to say Leo. Leo energy. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign. And justice and pleasure. I feel like, again, somebody feels like they owe you an explanation. They owe you some sort of balance. They owe you the truth with justice coming out here. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. You got the 8 of Wands here on hanging out in the ego versus the self. Yeah. Somebody's ego was getting the best of them, or like almost making something move quicker than it needed to. I don't think you know that, Libra Scorpio. This person was maybe like thinking about having like a life together, or like really building something with you, even if they didn't let you know that. Yeah, Knight of Swords with the 7 of Cups. like I said, something in the family dynamic could have happened here with the Seven of Cups over checkpoint and sisterhood. Somebody's sibling around them or some feminine energy could have told them they were moving too fast. Like, because again, I don't know that you knew that, Libra Scorpio, but this person could have been talking about you to their family, to their friends as like the one. And somebody told them to slow down, kind of a thing. Or like, you're moving too fast with this girl or this guy. Like, you need to like really just check in and da-da-da-da. So it kind of, maybe somebody got in their head, or they just... I just heard to avoid getting hurt. So maybe this person has a history of a lot of painful relationships. It's almost like somebody called out a pattern to them. You always do this, you always fall. And so it's like they tried to kind of switch it up. But yeah, like I said, 4 of Wands. Somebody was absolutely thinking of settling in with you. And the 10 of Wands. But again, they had a lot of baggage. Emotional baggage and maybe even spiritual baggage here. Libra Scorpio. Yeah, 2 of Wands. And so now it feels like this person has to make a choice or a decision on what they're going to do about, or they're trying to figure out how to come in. Yeah, what are they going to do about what they feel for you? 3 of Wands, yeah. This person could be worried that you're not waiting for them or you're not checking for them. Empress energy. That's maybe how you come across to this person. It could have been a mother. It could have been a mother figure that had them in that ego versus the self. But this also could be like y'all were just, again, hanging out. Maybe it wasn't too serious, but they felt love with you. Ooh, they felt love with you. Yeah, sisterhood and the star. I think they were encouraged to detach from you. Or something happened here that made them detach from you emotionally. That's the truth. Okay. Detachment. And now they, like I said, now they want to come in and tell you the truth or tell you what they really felt. Something triggered this person. It could have been that inner child wounding that might have gotten triggered with them because of this Empress. So somebody could have like a mother issue, regardless of gender. A difficult relationship with their mother. So coming in contact with Empress energy, it was like a little confusing or conflicting. What's the 4 of Wands with its divergent dreams? Yeah, maybe work even pulled y'all apart. Apology with toxic behaviors and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this person had a lot that they were carrying. A lot of emotional, like I said, emotional baggage, maybe even spiritual baggage, but maybe even a difficulty in relationships in general. I don't know this person has had healthy relationships. You got Strength card. So again, you could be dealing with a Leo, Libra Scorpio, or someone who has strong Leo in their chart. Or a lot of 5th house activity right now with all this fire coming out. I think somebody might have had a toxic relationship with someone. It could be a parent or a sibling or something like that that got in the way of this, Libra Scorpio. Yeah, they had a lot of different voices. A lot of different opinions that they were managing or feeling like they had to honor as opposed to their own. This person could have made you feel like the connection with you was baggage or was toxic in some way. Truth is, I don't think they've ever been that close to love before or really been in connection with somebody that made them feel the way that you did. These old feelings in lover's lane. Yeah, like somebody might have told someone, oh, they got your nose wide open, or oh, you're so green for them, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I almost want to say out of jealousy. Somebody could have been jealous about the love that this person had for you. Like, either because they don't get, you know, whomever they're attracted to, they don't get people to feel like that about them, or they haven't had that experience. So it's like they knew this person was going to dote on you. I feel that, like dote on you, or kind of like go above and beyond for you. And that's something that they want to experience. So somebody could have been a hater for sure. So like as like a way to kind of keep you from getting that because they didn't have it, or that's what they want. They kind of, knowing the influence they had on this person, said some things maybe to get them to detach from you and take a different path away from you. Yeah, no one understands me like you do. Right. Exactly. That's why they feel like there is something divine, definitely something spiritual between you two. Okay, I want to rebuild our connection. I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. The flashbacks I have about us are intense. It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it isn't with me. I want to break this no contact. Okay, I want to rebuild our connection. Right on, reconciliation. Spot on. And then I'm trying to become a better version of myself for you. Ego versus self. So this person is kind of... Yeah, I think this person got misguided, or maybe this wasn't even somebody outside of them, although we did see the Five of Swords, so it could be. Maybe in their own attempt to protect themselves, they detached for their sense of safety, okay? But that was like, they kept it casual when they wanted it to go deeper, is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, the flashbacks I have about us are intense, okay? It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. Lovers Lane and old feelings, right? I want to break this no contact. So yeah, there's definitely, or there was separation between you and this person. Ooh. I'm going through a dark night of the soul and need some space. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy, right? So I think that this person got triggered in some way, whether it was by what they felt for you in this connection, or by what someone said to them about how they were acting or behaving in this connection, that then turned this toxic. Okay, so maybe you stepped away, maybe you let this go, maybe you also detached when this person detached here. My members, but this person understands that they had some toxic behaviors that they were carrying into this connection, and that was probably why this wasn't really going to work whenever this attempted to. Okay, but they are keeping a distance from you, but also I feel like keeping a tab on you too, and they're doing whatever the healing is that's necessary with this Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I think that's what they want to communicate to you, that they needed space. It's like something about this connection pushed this person into a dark night of the soul. And so those toxic energies were coming up, and then they maybe didn't want to hurt you, Libra Scorpio. Maybe they didn't, like, they just knew it wasn't going to work with where they were at energetically. So I just heard they let you walk away. So they let you walk away, or they walked away from you. What's this? Yeah, watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you, like I said. They want what's best for you. And maybe they knew that the energy they were in, whatever they were carrying, wherever they were at in their journey, wasn't what was best for you. Like I was getting, somebody just maybe felt like they couldn't give you what you deserved. Somebody maybe got insecure or triggered about where they were in life, or whatever the case might have been. Okay, but I do think the energy was genuine. Yeah, I'm afraid you'll forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. Okay. Yeah, it's like somebody might even be beating themselves up that they weren't ready for you. Because it maybe does give this divine or divine flame energy, or something a little bit of a higher order type of soulmate connection that y'all have. Like you understand them, right? That scorpionic energy could definitely aid in that. You see beyond the veil when it comes to them, beyond the surface. And again, I said that earlier, right? Somebody could just be used to surface connections, surface relationships. But you dug a little deeper into who they were, and that triggered them into having to face themselves, come toward themselves. Two of Cups. Okay, so this person is doing the healing work, Libra Scorpio, but maybe you've played your role in their life, okay? And that's justice, but this could be coming back around, okay? Or maybe this isn't over. Maybe this was kind of meant and happened this way, and then now y'all might come back together if you're open to that, okay? Let me know your thoughts about this message in the comments down below. As always, y'all, I love you very much, and I thank you for being here. Make sure, again, you check out the website for your own aura cleansing spray. Only have a few, so grab it while you can. And I do appreciate everybody who's checked out the merch shop or plans on getting something. Again, it's going to be trial and error. Again, it's just me, so we're working through it. So keep posted for the members tab for just updates on that as new items are dropped and new collections are launched, okay? I love you all so very much, again, and I'll see you in our next one. Namaste.